So now we're streaming to Facebook as always for our audience. Yep, good. Just a second. Yep,
I think we're all
good.
set.
We're all set, ready to go. So, welcome everyone to the Entrepreneur Dream Life call. I'm so excited for this call today because I do have a very special guest. I'm so grateful and honored she takes the time out of her busy day to join me to share her incredible story and growth of living this business and lifestyle. She is passionate about optimal nutrition. I just saw the green drink you had. A wonderful mom to two beautiful children, living her best life by applying this wonderful lifestyle and building an incredible business helping thousands with their health and nutrition. Please welcome the wonderful Taz Ferreira.
Thank
Welcome,
you so
welcome.
much, Fabian.
I'm so excited to have
Thank
you
you.
finally on. It has been quite a journey, right?
I'm so honored to be on. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, it's my pleasure because I really, I have some questions, not only for me, but I think like for the audience as well. They really want to know how this everything is possible. I'm interviewing a few people that are dear to my heart in this business, and now it's your turn, right? So it's fantastic to have you on. I just would love to hear, how did everything start for you? How did your life look like when that opportunity just came around the corner, to see what was before and how did that start to happen for you?
Absolutely. So my journey, I call it a journey because this is exactly what it is. It's a journey. So I've been vegan for the past 14 years, right? Living a healthy lifestyle, doing the best I can for myself, my husband, and my two kids. And we love to eat. We love to eat and we love to help people. Being impactful was always my life goal. But knowing how to do it was something I was always missing. So wherever we traveled, we went onto our Happy Cow app and we found the nearest vegan restaurant, right? So we landed in Fort Lauderdale. We looked on the app, we found a restaurant and we went to it. And that restaurant was having a healthy happy hour. And we have never heard about this before, right? We know about normal with sangria, but this one was giving green juices. So we're like, this is different, but exciting. We tried it, we looked at the ingredients, and it excellent. And we didn't think too much of it, but all they did was share a gift card with us. And when we returned to Montreal, Quebec, Canada, because there is where we're originally from, we decided to order. Let's redeem it. Let's see what this is all about. And then we started drinking it. We started consuming all of these foods. And then we decided we need to make a greater impact and share this forward. So that's it. We partnered with them and here we are today.
Wow, that's incredible. Yeah, it's the power of sharing what works for someone and passing it on to somebody that might like it, and you just went for it, and yeah, look at you now. It's incredible. It's fantastic. Yeah, so that would actually, you just answered my next question as well, right? How that changed. How many years it's been since like you started that? Like how many years was that when you went to Fort Lauderdale and until today? Like you built a massive business out of that and helped so many people, which is equally important.
So this started 6 years ago. And this all began with my husband, Leo. He's the one who saw the vision. He saw the vision of what this could become. And when we redeemed it, here we are. And I decided to take the business in my own hands the past 3, 4 years.
Wow, that's fantastic. Yeah. So what did this business for you and your family, like in short term and in long term? Like, can you a bit elaborate what that looks like?
Absolutely, Fabian. Okay, so this is how I would summarize it: short term health, long term wealth. Okay, short term with our health, we transformed on so many levels. So I used to be a caffeine addict. Okay, and I'm saying addict to say shortly because I used to have 6 to 8 espressos a day.
Oh my
Okay,
God. Yeah.
I know. And I was so exhausted. By the afternoon, I had adrenal fatigue. I always needed that caffeine to keep me going. I had no idea what natural energy was. So, with all of these foods, it actually allowed me to cut that habit in all its entirety. I take zero caffeine today and I have so much energy for the whole day. So this is sustained energy. My kids feel amazing. Their skin's amazing. Their behavior is amazing. Their productivity is amazing, right? I know I always say productivity because the retention and how you apply your knowledge, it shows in the food and the quality of food that you eat. So it's change in our lives with the quality of our food and our energy levels and the wealth, because this is a long-term goal for us. And the more we share this forward, when we feel like this and we see the results, we have a responsibility that we need to share this forward. So every single family that we meet, we know they're probably going through the same struggles that we used to go through: time freedom, location freedom, exhausted, brain fog, all of these things we used to have. So we share this with them. And we know that we are okay. We are being taken care of. This is part of our portfolio. It's a residual income.
Yeah, such a great message. And I can so relate to, from the espressos to the adrenal fatigue. Yeah, the whole picture sounds so familiar to me. And the solution you just showed or just let us know is just sounds so good. Yeah, how does a typical day look like in your life, like your new life? I guess like a lot of people that are listening, they do have their 9 to 5 jobs, which they need to commute, and they're having some stressors in their life, and maybe also like these 9 espressos to go through the day, right? Because we always looking for that energy kick to stay alive during a day. So you're sparkling of energy, and you know, since you shifted. And also, like, yeah, how does your look like they look like in a, yeah, on a normal day?
So my life has completely transformed. Okay. So a typical day for me, how it used to look like. Okay. First of all, I woke up exhausted. Waking up, I was already tired. I was a slave to the caffeine. I would literally crawl my way to the kitchen and get my first cup of coffee. And I'm like, no one talks to me until I have this first cup of coffee. It was an addiction. My body did not know how to produce energy by itself and for itself. Anytime I had a meeting with someone, I had to go have a coffee. How was I supposed to conduct the meeting without that coffee in my hand? I had no idea. And how am I supposed to remember what they're saying? But that's the thing. I didn't always remember what they were saying because I was so high on the caffeine. The caffeine would make you jittery. It caused so many other effects. I was a migraine sufferer. I had IBS. I had so many other issues that caffeine caused, right? And then let's think of the traffic that would be in, commuting, trying to get my kids to school on time, driving back, I would always be in traffic. So I always had, some type of caffeine in the car because I was falling asleep at the wheel. I had to drive somewhere and I had to pay for parking. I mean, it was high stress. And then
Yeah.
picking my kids up from school and then running home to making dinner for them. I mean, nothing was working for our family. I didn't get to know my kids. We were rushing to do homework. It was always rush, 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 high
Yeah.
stress, more caffeine.
Or always the next, like something's already waiting, you're just jumping to the next thing in your day, and yeah, it just leaves you with exhaustion. I can see that. Yeah, wow, wow, what a different life now. Yeah, now you tell us, please.
Now today. Okay, so as we mentioned beginning, so I'm originally from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, right? And now I've had the opportunity to relocate with my entire family to Miami, Florida, right? So we are in Miami. We are living right in front of the beach. I've been homeschooling both of my kids and working full time, but at my hours, at my time. We go to the beach every day. We go paddle boarding. My kids love sailing. We do so many things that make our life rich and enjoyable. And I get to spend time with them. I get to connect with them and make a great impact on the world all through my phone.
Yeah, that sounds yeah, I guess everybody wants that, because that sounds so different from having an alarm clock in the morning, and yeah, exactly, not knowing your kids. I mean, like the total opposite of that. You're just spending so much more time with your family, having total flexibility, like as you said, like location freedom, right? You just choose where you want to actually live, and enjoying the beach and the warmer weather. Like that's options you have, like in life, and you are able to decide, hey, what should we choose, right? You have choices. So good. And yeah, I'm a young dad as well. So it's so important to me to see my kids and to be there for them. So yeah, we're just making memories. I think like it's about that, right? So really, really fantastic to hear. Yeah, wow. What do you especially love about the new lifestyle you're living? If you could just give us like three things that are just like over the top, that are just what you were looking for. And also you said already, you talked already about your why, that it's important to help other people, not only like giving them the opportunity for that a similar lifestyle like that with all that freedom, but also about their health goals, just bringing them optimal health. And yeah, I've seen your kids like on posts, like vibrant young people. Just like, yeah, it's obvious, right, that you're doing something right here. So yeah, please let us know your top three things. What do you love about this lifestyle?
Okay, so Fabian, I need to mention, so my background is in research science, okay? And I had this desire within myself that I wanted to make a great impact on the world, but I didn't know how. I didn't know how I was able to reach so many people. How can I do that? And this opportunity has given me that freedom, not just location freedom, an ability to connect with people all over the world. Like yourself, you're in Sweden. I connect to people all over that. I can help. I can impact their life. I can impact their health. I can impact their wealth. I can show them that this is possible. There is a possibility, right? Because us from traditional schools, we think this is how we have to live in a 9 to 5 world. right? And it doesn't have to be that way, because we get into this lifestyle thinking that, this is how our parents grew up, this is how we have to be, but we want to do more, right? I have always had a desire to do more and to now have the ability that I can make my own hours. So this was really important for me, to wake up when I wanted to wake up, to plan my own schedule, for someone not to be on top of me, to not look at my schedule and add meetings for me. I don't work like that. Let me make my own schedule. Let me be autonomous. Let me help other people. I know how, and I can help you. Whatever your goals are, however you are, we will work with your personality as well. All you have to do is be coachable. So that's the number one thing.
Wow.
Did I answer your question?
Yeah, more than. No, it's right. It's sticked out to me like how you are, right? So we're not. This is not like you have to fit into boxes like the usual corporate world. Like you don't have to. You doing you're doing your hours. You just follow your way of how you want to start the day, and yeah, it's really it's such a different thing that we're not used to because we never heard of it, right? Like the school system tells you, hey, you're gonna go and get a job somewhere, and you need to start with a brick and mortar company or something else, like the corporate world, and that's it, right? That's the ladder. That's the only way for you. And I haven't heard of this kind of business for such a long time. I mean, like over 40 years, never heard of it. Like so. It comes to no surprise to me that this is unheard of, and but it exists, and that's we're here to, and you're telling us really how that could look like, and so
Fabian,
inspirational.
do you know which is my favorite part?
No, tell me.
My favorite part is that I can do this as a family.
Yeah, exactly. Right? This is incredible, like everyone together, and we're learning so much and so much experience in it, like in just the nutrition part of it alone, like experiencing optimal health with our children as a family together, and then being able to, everyone on their own or in their own way, to inspire others, right? That's just like family mission. It's like the Incredibles on green shoes, right? So it's fantastic. Yeah, it's really like I think it's the why to how to inspire others to live healthier and also make it happen for them, whatever dreams they have in life. So I think like good health is the base of it, right? So I think it would be wonderful to reach so many thousands of people more. And you mentioned something that you said you wanted to have an impact in the world, and as like in a normal job, it's like even as a doctor, you're gonna just see a couple of hundred people that you could have an impact on, and the way that works, we're just reaching thousands. I don't know how many people you impacted already. I don't know if you know yourself, because it must be like 10,000, 100,000 until today.
Absolutely. And I could have never achieved this vision if I was working in the corporate world, if I was boxed into this world. I had to, it's not even knowing what I needed to do, because I didn't know. The world just opened up. I had an open heart, and I was ready. I was ready to do something different and something greater than myself. And once you make that decision that you're ready to do this, you know what happens, Fabian? Life happens. Doors open up for you. All you have to do now is walk through it. And you know what I've noticed? So many of us we ask for things, but when they appear, we don't listen. We need to
Mm.
start listening because the answers are right in front of us. Be open, ask the right questions, and walk through those doors.
Yeah, such a great advice. Sometimes it can feel a bit, overwhelming when it's really happening. Like you ask for it and then it shows up. But yeah, take that step, take that hand of your friend that is offering something, that is telling you something, like that opportunity. I listened to, and I'm so happy today. I'm so grateful that I did. So I think like everybody would say that in our team. So yeah, thank you so much for this great points, and also for your wisdom in entrepreneurship and yeah, nutrition wise. I think it speaks for itself. You just like your skin is glowing. It's unbelievable. Yeah, I just wonder which products do you use on a daily basis? So maybe I can step it up a
So
little bit.
So when you say products, right? So for me, this is how I live. This is my daily life. So if we can think of, I take so many things. If we can take things that I can never live without. Okay. So
Yeah,
I'm trying to narrow it down
yeah.
to
Let's do
individuals.
that. What is your like the
Okay.
most important
Okay. So
foods
I
you're
do,
having in your life?
okay. So I do a blend of in general or with our superfoods
No, it's like the
in
superfoods.
general.
It's food,
Okay.
so yeah.
So I do carrot juice, green spectrum, and white American ginseng
Mm.
each and every single morning without fail with barley grass. So this is my ultimate elixir for my morning. My adrenals are in the perfect conditions. I'm getting all my alkalizing greens. I'm getting my vitamin A. I'm getting every single thing that my body needs. So that's how I begin. With my gut harmony and biomedic, there's no negotiation with that. And because I'm in sunny Miami, I have to eat my sunscreen. And that comes in the form of super xanthan. So I take that every morning and I intermittent fast, right? So I have my super aminos before as soon as I wake up, I have that with my water. And okay, so let's go with those are my key things. This is my normal morning routine without
Ins-
fail.
Inspiring. Yeah, exactly. Consistency is so
Yeah.
important. People, this is equally important to the quality of the food you're taking, is like having it consistent. It doesn't matter if you just do it once, it will not help, right? So you have to have it consistently. I was just amazed by your routine. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, the gut protocol is for sure important, because without the absorption and the utilization, nothing will happen, right? So you better take care of your machinery down there, your uptake and everything, like this little friendly critters, and your gut microbiome is very important. Yeah, wow. Anything else you want to add to that? It's just like I should talk more to you. It's like I should have written. I have to listen to that again about your routine. I want to switch mine a little bit, slightly to
Well,
the.
that's the non-negotiable.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know. Yeah. On top, there's so many more. Yeah, I can I get that. Yeah.
I mean, you spoke about like my skin, and that's another side effect of all of living this way. So I don't know if all of you know. So I was a huge eczema sufferer.
Mm.
I had eczema all over my face, Fabian, on my eyelids, on my cheeks,
Oh.
everywhere. It was like the lupus butterfly all over my face. And it's because of these foods. It's because of these foods that saved me. I don't have to suffer with that anymore. If I miss one day of my routine, I don't feel the same. My skin doesn't glow the same. My energy levels don't feel the same. So I have to. This is my daily routine. You know, it's not something you include once in a while. No, this is absolutely how we live. If I see something in my kids, I'm like, oh, did you miss your barley grass today? And they're like, yes, we did. We know. We see it right away on your skin, on your behavior, on your gut microbiome if you skip a day.
Yeah, that's so powerful to hear. That just shows how important these products are on a daily, and how the world outside is really like having an impact on us, like the pollution and foods that are we consuming maybe in a restaurant that is not that clean or not, maybe not fully organic, or other things with it. So important. So what would you say today to people that are looking for that lifestyle to build their dream life? You know, I can clearly see, like, I want to live in Miami too, and have that skin. So yeah, what would you suggest?
So first of all, to let them know it's possible. It's possible. Because Fabian, I was on the other side of things and I would hear these stories from people, and I always thought it's impossible for that to happen to me. I'm like, how good for them, but I'm not like them. I would always say that. My personality is different. I won't be able to do that, but you can. You can. The only person who stands in your way is yourself.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
If you want to make a difference, you can make a difference. If you want to create an impact, you can create an impact. You just need to look at how, and having the right tools to pair along with that how is so powerful, and understanding how to use them. That's it. If you want to cut a piece of paper, you're not going to use a pencil. You're going to use a scissors. So using the right tools for the right job creates cutting paper.
Yeah, so clear and so important. And as we said, like this kind of business wants people, is a people business, right? We don't want you to be boxed and to be distorted or something. No, as you are, and then we learn on the go, and how to build your dream life and your lifestyle. And it's always like two sides, like the health and the wealth, as you said. Yeah. So yeah, dear audience, friends and family, if this call resonates with you and you want to be part of our mission leveling up your well-being, health and wealth, helping others do the same, we would love to hear from you. Thank you so much, Tabs. I so appreciate you, and was such a powerful share, and with so much energy and so much glow. Yeah, beautiful. Thank you so much for your presence on my call. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and enjoy the beach and your family.
Thank you so much, Fabian. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here, and have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.